Here's Walker, who played well his last time here, despite the Lakers losing. He went for 24 points. Best scoring game on the road so far this season.
Well, if you want to break down who on this Laker team can have a 20-point night, he's one of them. Schroeder is the other, and Thomas Bryant. So they have three guys out there that can give them numbers.
Hayden working inside and showing no side effects of that ankle sprain that kept him sidelined for a couple of games. And with Thomas Bryant, and again, no, like what you consider a big shot blocker, the stage is set for DeAndre Ayton to have a big night for the Suns.
Patrick Beverly hit a jumper, boy. It was like Christmas. He was like, he's talking up a storm.
Now, he scored in double figures for just the first time this season recently.
Okay, look, and he'll get to the point where he shoots better than what he has. Over the last few years, he's been a much better three-point shooter.
Meanwhile, that guy has been red hot all season long. D. Lee, number 2 in the league in three-point shooting, just behind Luke Kennard. Little floater there from Pat Bev.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into Suns Valley podcast. Suns v Lakers. Everybody injured. Everybody injured. We got Sundo in the waiting room here. He's in the green room getting ready to join us at some point. What's good? 7-5. 7-5? We should be winning. We should be winning this from wire to wire, but it's all right. DeAndre Ayton is playing tonight, folks. What do ye think about that? I personally don't understand it. He must be 100%. They must feel like his ankles is fine, and I don't really see how that's humanly possible, but whatever. DA misses the free throw. What's good, man? Let me open up the chat here. What's going on? Jeff F, Suns fan, NGL Prime, what up? Baby Malo, Caleb Anderson, Suns fan. Thanks everybody for being in here early. Chikeen Edits.
New iPhone.
What's good?
New iPhone. New iPhone. New iPhone.
You just got one?
New iPhone, baby.
Whoops. There we go. Now we're in. Well, that's cool.
Setting it up right now as we speak. So,
what edition did you have before?
I had the iPhone XR. So you know, your boy moving on up to the
all right.
14. No, I didn't get Pro Max. All right, I'm not a rich person.
Bro, everybody's hurt. Lonnie Walker mid-range, no good. Ayton with the rebound. CP3 pushing it up. Thought about a three, drives, kicks it out to Torrey Craig, working past Bitch Bev. Craig down to Ayton. Ayton turnaround jab step mid-range. In your face, Thomas Bryant. In your face. What up, Adam? Schroeder out to Bitch Bev. Bitch Bev out to... Uh-oh, Thomas Bryant in the corner, hitting the three. Craig Daddy to Ayton. Hand off to Craig. Craig drives, hand off to Ayton. Ayton walks Lonnie Walker to the rack. Who is that? I don't even know who number 7 is. That's wild. Bitch Bev, pick and roll. Kicks it back. Another open 3 attempt for the sweet shooting Thomas Bryant. Crazy. CP3 pump fake, mid-range, a little too hard off the glass, but he's going to the line.
If he gets it in the paint, he's gonna have his...
What's going on, Roy? Roy, boy. Malo said new career high for Ayton. I don't know, man. What's he sitting at right now? What's he got? Starting championship DNA D. Lee for Book. Did you see how many people are out?
No, I didn't see that.
Both Cams, Dwayne, Book, and Jock. They're just holding Book to rest him, but they brought DA back.
not going to be playing.
Sick.
I really thought that Russ would really want to play.
Sick. All right, your boys. Updating this iPhone. It's taking a minute. Let's go ahead and watch this. What, just DA? Did he just block?
I think it was more of a tip steal. Craig. Fast break. Craig to McHale in the corner. That's good. Let's go. Turn this game up a little bit.
Schroeder?
Yeah.
He came back?
Yep.
Some of my boys around the league have told me it's a weak celebration, but it's my way of just
no good on the mid-range.
Shooting in front of right there on the bench, which was one of your sweet spots when you were playing.
And look, and the officials.
CP3, come on, man. Stop hesitating. I'm glad he hit it. But he's like, oh, do I want this? Last year, there was no hesitation.
Step back. You missed because you're a bum ass.
Bitch, Bev.
CP3 bringing the ball up. Gets picked from Ayton. Boy, I hope Pat Bev tries to fight us.
Paul on the drive.
Dummy.
You already know he will.
Won't get the roll, but a couple more free throw attempts here as we go.
It's how he deflects from everyone realizing how bad at basketball he is. Oh, I'm a tough guy. I wait till they're not looking, and then I hit him in the spine.
Teammates love playing for me.
A lot of times
Playing with
not
me.
actually looking at him, but
Yeah, because then their spines aren't at risk. Their ACLs aren't at risk.
Right?
He was talking about
I'd love it if he was on my team, too. Then I don't have to get cheap-shotted by him.
Like he was kind of taunting Klay Thompson, but it wasn't Klay Thompson.
Oh, my God. In and out on the free throw. Craig. That's wild, dude.
Greg with the effort.
that's just straight gangster.
With straight gangsta on it. But it was Ty Jerome.
Who's all out again? Everybody? Even Book?
Everybody. Even Book.
Bryant.
Third three for Bryant that was open. That one finally misses. DA has no intention of guarding him at the three.
Paul on the dribble drive gets into the
CP3
paint.
misses that easy lane.
Misfires. Rebound collected.
That's Suns ball, baby.
It looked like Schroeder got a hand on it. By the way, that last foul on Schroeder.
Come on.
Second, 2 early fouls here on Schroeder.
Torrey Craig just quick to the ball. That's all that is.
Playing on his birthday for the first time in his career. 32 years of age today, now 6 years.
You always have a good game on your
Lonnie Walker gets a screen. Pulls up in the mid-range. No good.
Strong with that one.
It'll be real nice if he can stay cold tonight, dude. Between the legs pass to, from Chris Paul to Ayton. Mid-range, no good. Craig almost saved the rebound.
Scoreless last night in his 10 minutes. And the 2-point win over the Wizards. Nice pass inside.
Good defense.
Two nice passes.
Did there see how he cowered in fear?
Fell to the ground.
He's bigger than me.
I feel like he was trying to flop for a foul.
He was facing me. I don't want to do anything.
What do you feel about Booker's red and white Red Wings, Detroit Red Wings hockey jersey he's wearing? I think it looks pretty dope.
Stupid, that's what I think.
Why is it stupid?
St. Louis Blues, baby. We don't like the Red Wings. So that jersey's white.
Louis Blues.
Hey, at least I'm loyal to my team there.
Name 2 players for their team.
No clue. That's not the point. The point is
that's old school tribalism.
Don't matter.
That's old school
like
tribalism.
And we don't like your stupid Blackhawks.
Yeah, he's from Detroit, so he's repping his teams. But I just wonder if he's actually a hockey fan at all.
I mean, if he's wearing it, sure. What would you do if Booker's like, you know what? I want to go back home. I'm going to play for the Pistons.
I would want him to get his head examined for CTE. Extreme CTE.
Oh my gosh. Now, how do I get my phone to set up here? The way iPhone does it, it's weird, bro. Like, I want to switch.
You'll get used to it within a week.
No, like, how do I get my phone to switch, like, the actual phone to switch, like, phone service?
How do I get my phone to switch?
I'm Googling it right now.
What do you mean switch?
Like activate.
How do I get my phone to activate? He says. It should just work. Did you steal it off the back of a truck or something?
No, I just got it from them in the mail. But you know how like you try to transfer, your iCloud. Yeah, I transfer all the data. So I did that, but like the actual activation of the device, like to work. Like this isn't really give me. Here we go. Activation guide. Here we go.
Did you realize that every game you were gone, we lost, and every game you were here recently, we've won? Including
Yes,
a miracle comeback to the Pelicans.
Noticed that.
A miracle whip comeback that no one saw coming.
Turn on your device to complete the initial setup.
How dumb do you think I would look if I was wearing a Booker beanie like that? I feel like it'd be dumb.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Gabe. Here we go.
All right, first free throw is no good.
Not hurting, but they take precautions because they don't want
Guys,
that's the part
you know,
that kinda
just started the stream.
my skin a little bit, but
What are we at? Maybe like 15 likes. Hit that like for us, guys. Trying to hit that 25 like mark before the end of the first. You know, at some point we'll change those goals and it'll be bigger than 25 at the first quarter, but right now we're Mikhail loses it on the way to the rim. Throws a wild alley-oop. And Beverly gets called for a foul. He realizes that cameras are on him, so he's making all kinds of annoying gestures because he really reminds me of that uncle that just can't act right at all. And like the uncle that shows up to the barbecue, he's like 60 years old and he's dressed like he's 19. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Chris Paul misses the midi. Wow, Pat Bev with a ugly pass that the center never saw coming, out of bounds.
Well, it is a time where if you were playing a team,
You gonna let Lunkers talk about your Seahawks like this?
you're not missing
Who,
anything,
Lunkers?
regardless of anything.
Go at him.
If you're the Clippers,
I mean,
you're
he's
not,
talking about
losing a chance to play the Suns.
Aaron Rodgers, like, nigga, who?
If you're the Lakers, you're
For
not
real.
losing that chance. If you're the Suns are playing the Lakers, everybody.
Like,
It's just a
that man, what did he do this year? What's he doing right now, by the way?
You mean Aaron Washters? Because that's what I see. It was a terrible nickname. It's not even close. Didn't rhyme. Didn't sound right.
Mikhail doesn't comprehend it.
Well, no, to the tune of
Doug Christie's son coming into the game.
39 now.
339 straight games. That last penalty, by the way, put the
Chris
Lakers
Paul's at
in
the free throw line. The ref threw it to him, but he wasn't looking, so the ball just went flying past him. I don't think I've ever seen that before in professional basketball.
Schroeder having picked up 2. Max Christie checks into the game.
Schroeder,
Had 8 points, 4 rebounds last
guarded
night.
by Lee, screen from Bryant.
Jumper, the little bit that I got to see of that game.
Lonnie Walker gets away with a travel, goes to the rack, can't finish. Craig with the save, gets it back up to Mikhail. Mikhail, who's been rather quiet offensively, steps into a transition 3, no good. Craig with the rebound. Craig with the putback.
You run towards danger, you're going to find it. And that's what Torrey Craig does all the time.
Schroeder.
He's enjoying that.
Doubled! The ref let it go, crosses over CP3 and misses a floater. Rebound D. Lee, tip to CP3, gets it back to championship DNA. D. Lee thought about it, gets it back to Chris Paul, gets a screen, goes to the rack, hangs, finishes.
The boys gotta make a phone call because this is annoying.
Do what you gotta do.
You right, bet.
NGL Prime says Suns looking good. Yeah, but Prime, of course. I mean, this is one of those games where we have to blow them out. I think that if we win this game by less than 20, that's, I just feel like we should have about a 20-point lead on them the entire game. Does anyone disagree with me? Only considering everyone on their team that's important is out, including Romp Reeves. They don't even have Romp Reeves. Like, imagine. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a W tonight. And I say that with like no fear that we'll lose the game. Truly. I mean, clip this if we lose, because that could be funny. But I have zero fear that the Suns would lose this game tonight. It's just a matter of by how much are we going to win. I mean, they have no one. We at least have some of our players. I think it was very wise for the Suns to I think it was really wise for the Suns to sit Book, but I don't know why they're playing Ayton. Does anyone else think it's weird that we're playing Ayton tonight? Does anyone think it's risky for no reason? Like, is anyone thinking we're gonna lose this game if we had Jock and Busy play? Come on, dude. There's no way we lose that. Dad homie said, Gabe, chill. I'm saying this is one of the only games that I can remember ever where I don't even feel like I could jinx us. That's how bad the Lakers are down tonight. Because it's the second night of a back-to-back. I don't know if anyone watched, but last night they played the Wizards. You know, basically, you know, they were saying they have like the worst defense in the league. And I think they went to overtime or almost went to overtime with them, and they barely eked it out. I knew LeBron was not going to play today, but I just didn't think Westbrook and everybody else would be out. Guys, I mean, there's times you feel like you could jinx things, and which is most times I always feel like I could jinx something. But dude, not this game. This is a W, automatic. You know.
The other night,
all right, here we go.
Devin had the 58, but man, Chris Paul was.
Lonnie Walker into the corner. Damian Jones, former Suns Hall of Famer. Schroeder pulls up the mid-range. Ayton with the rebound, gets it to CP3. CP3 gets a screen from Ayton. Little snatch back on Christie. Hits him with that mid-range. Says, young buck, you reach, I teach. Schroeder to Christie. Christie to Lonnie Walker. Walker to Schroeder. Screen Damian Jones, a little in and out, and a hook shot over 8, and that was actually really nice by Schroeder. Really nice finish.
I mean, he's one of the quickest players in the league off the dribble. He can get his shot off over the top.
Point Shammy. What do you guys know? Shammy's back in the game already, back in the lineup, sure to get heavy minutes. I feel like I need to start bullying him right now to greatness. Mikhail pump fakes on the baseline, gets Damian Jones in the air, blow by, baseline, dunk. Shrewd to the rack, another lay-in.
That's it. That's it. It's that progressive offense. His three-point shooting now has allowed him to be able to even get more.
CP3 to Mikhail. Mikhail down to Ayton on the post. He's got Damian Jones guarding. Hits him with a barrage of spin moves. A fadeaway, and it's good. Looking good. Nice jumper.
Left foot issue. Mild ankle sprain.
Shakeen, that's dope, man. That was smart. I bet you that was the best game possibly of the season that you could have went to, man. Congrats.
6 points for Schroeder. Got the start tonight.
CP Thrizzle for Thrizzle. Good. Wow, he's feeling good. He's looking okay. He's warming up. Lonnie with the floater, no good. Ayton with the rebound. Chris Paul bringing it up. Chris Paul, pick and roll situation, upcoming, takes it. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. Kicks it out to Craig. Almost throws that shit away. Craig to the rack. Craig to Ayton, who traveled.
As Scottie Pippen Jr. and Kendrick Nunn checking into the game here. Darvin Ham's Lakers. Busy does the same here along with Ish Wainwright for the Suns. Craig and Ayton will sit down.
Majority of the starters coming out.
First quarter points. Clearly the best quarter of the season so far for Chris in the 6 games back after missing the 14.
Oh my God, is this Kendrick Nunn with the ball? Back to Wenyen Gabriel. Kendrick Nunn shoots the three. No good. Okogie. Shamit out to Wayne. Big man. No good. No good. Brick. Front right side of the rim. Out of bounds. What's going on? David Ray. What's good? I love this lineup so much. I don't love it against good teams, but I'm so excited to see it right now. Mikhail, Okog, Biyombo, and strong sexual Ish Wainwright. Ish almost gets the rebound. Damian Jones kicks it out. Christie thinking about it.
You get that opportunity.
Christie doubled. Ball slapped away by strongman, sexual, big, beefy, juicy Ish Wainwright.
.9 here.
Got to work quick.
Wenyen Gabriel ripped. Ish strongmans it away.
Another Laker turnover there, 4th.
Saul, that would be nice, right? 4-game winning streak. We'll see. Saul, you been playing 2K? Because me and Romp need a third, man. Can't rely on any of these people in the streets. Mikhail, mid-range, no good.
I'd like to see him go right and take that shot.
He just, it's not his shot, man. Pitt going back door. Damian Jones against Biyombo. What a fun 1v1 offense. Christie, no good. Wenyen Gabriel with the stickum on his hands. Grabs that rebound and puts her back in.
205, played 2 years at Kentucky. He'd been out the previous 7 games.
Current gen. Oh boy. Shammy, pick and roll. Shammy shoots the 3, and I was going to say make or miss, which he made it. I'm happy with that shot because he didn't do 6 Julian Newman crossover step backs into a fucking Kobe fadeaway. Kendrick, no good. Missed. Gets it back. Hits the mid-range. He's going to celebrate tonight with a syrup sandwich. What's going on, Tashi?
Won the first meeting between these two teams by 10.
Mikhail, mid-range, no good. Damian Jones with the rebound. I thought he was throwing an outlet pass, but he was shooting a jumper full court that was nowhere near close.
Phoenix 38, Los Angeles 24.
Wow. All right, so we're up 14. I think the best part about that is putting up 38 points. You ought to be able to put 38 points up. So a nice, juicy 40-point quarter. 24 is more points than I would like to give away in the first quarter to this team. But considering we put up about 40, I'm gonna take it. Roy says, any food tonight? My wife actually made me some spaghetti and meatballs, and it was fire. So I finished that. I actually ate before the stream, man. So rare time where I eat before stream. But see, man, I need to switch this chat over to live chat. I'm not getting all the messages. John Lou says minus Booker return, Ayton and the Suns will be fine. Oh yeah, man. We don't need Booker. I truly believe we did not need Ayton. I question the Ayton play. Like, Monty played in the NBA. He should be no personal stranger to sprains of the ankle. Anyone who's sprained their ankle knows the more rest you can get, the better, to give it time to heal. Because when it's sprained, it's very, very eager to re-sprain itself. It's just like the likelihood of you spraining it again goes up like 70%. Honest to God. You can play. Ayton can play right now. But the likelihood of his ankle being sprained is very high. Take that shit to the bank. Okay? And in my opinion, I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk it at all, especially considering it was his third ankle sprain of the season. Give this fucking man a break. Let him rest that ankle. Why are we bringing him back against the Lakers? If I'm the coach, I would sit Ayton the rest of the game and say, hey man, you look good. You hit some good middies. You know, that little Hakeem Dream shake you gave to Thomas Bryant with the fadeaway like 14, 15 footer. That was dope. Go ahead and have a seat on the bench now. Okay? And why don't we get some ice on that ankle? You've proven you're healthy enough to play. Awesome. We've proven we don't need you tonight. Even better. Take a breather. Why? Why not? I mean, I don't want to see Ayton at all for the rest of the game. What up, Melissa? Oh, D-Lee for three. In and out. No good. Wenyon Gabriel with the rebound.
Now, good that he gave Damian Lee a chance, but he had a chance too. And he had just hit a jumper. Got to try to build on the good fortune of knocking a shot down.
What's up, P-Dog?
Yeah, we saw that situation.
So tell me about that, P-Dog. You said you heard Kuzma's in the house. I'm hearing a lot of stuff about Kuzma, like right or wrong. Oh my God. Get the fuck off of him, Pip! Pip just got a nice chase down block on Okogie, but then he rode him to the ground like a fucking rodeo bull. And then he's just straddling him, laying on top of him. Dick on fucking Okogie's ribs. Like, get your dick off his ribs, bro. What are you doing? Get the fuck off of him.
Crowd pops. Certainly happy to see him carve out some space here in the Lakers.
What are we? Second quarter, guys. I'm gonna check that likes. I'm gonna check to see how many likes we got. What are we at? What are we at? 30. You guys rock, man. Thank you. We did hit 25 before the end of the first. Thank you. We're 5 ahead of our goal. We're trying to hit 50 likes during this second quarter. Help us out if you haven't hit it. Make that like button white. Don't let it be gray. Don't let it be gray. Pippen. Oh, Pippen be tripping. Gets it stolen by Shammy. Euro. Chase down block Shammy. But it was fouled by, I think, Lonnie Walker. Pip got hops. He's not the worst point guard I've ever seen. And apparently he's got some serious athleticism, man. Yeah, that's a block. I didn't think it was a goaltend from at any point.
Yeah, easy that is, Laker fans that live in Phoenix that can only get our broadcast.
That's funny. You got freaking Eddie Johnson trolling Lakers fans about objectivity. Shammy hits them both. Pippen Jr.
Both teams' benches are thin tonight. We'll figure a lot of extended minutes for guys who are normally.
Got Christie getting a screen from Damian Jones. Uh-oh. Loses it but gets her back. Pulls up. Hand in the face from Okogie. D. Lee with the ball. Honestly, I would play this squad. I would play our bench the whole game. I would love to see that. D. Lee mid-range, no good.
I think he's more than a three-point shooter.
Well, it's a little bit like what we talked with
Uh-oh, nice steal by Biyombo.
Away again for
with that glove badge. Procking. Okogie, mid-range, no good. Could not hit that pull-up. Gonna get a pull-up here. No, gonna get a little pass in the corner for Shammy. A corner three from Shammy. In and out. It looked good. Ish with the rebound and the putback from the strong. Sexual Ish. And look, that three in the corner from Shammy wasn't good, but he caught it and he shot it. He didn't do 18 consecutive Julian Newman step backs.
Yeah, go back to Damian Lee because of his ability to
Shamit to D-Lee. D-Lee to the rack. Stolen. Loses his drib. Oh, he might have hurt his groin. He's slow to get back. He split his legs out pretty wide. He just made it back. I hope his groin is A-okay. 75 watching, folks. Hit that like button for us. If you don't mind, trying to hit 50 likes. We got some more people in here. If you have not hit the like, please do. Ish Wainwright hands off to my personal favorite Phoenix Sun, Josh Okogie, who gets the fucking Wilson slapped off of the ball.
Left it short, but good defense by Lee forces the miss.
It went the other way. No bucket. I'm like in shock, man. Damian Jones is not one to fuck with like that. You'll be laying soft shit up off the board around him. Ish to Shams. Miss. Okogie rebound. Careful, Okogie! Careful! Why?
Yeah, speaking of straight gangsta, he will take your shot and send it.
Kendrick Nunn crosses up Okogie, kicks it to Christie in the corner. Brixky. Shamit crosses up Biombo, gets it to Okogie. Okogie to D-Lee in the corner. D-Lee thinking about shooting it over Wenyan Gabriel's hand. Doesn't. Shamit gets it back from Okogie. Low, dangerous pass. Biombo, handoff to Shams off a pick and roll. D-Lee pulls in Kendrick Nunn's face and hits. Slappy.
Lakers were getting close to forcing the timeout here.
Kendrick. Remembering syrup sandwiches and syrup sandwiches. Kicks it. Nope. Step back. Gets another screen. Kicks it to Christie for three. Rain Man. Brick. No good. Okogie up to Shammy. Shammy working on Christ. Floater from Shamit. Like, you guys might be mad that Shamit's missing everything he's doing, but, like, I feel like he's making a concerted effort right now to do simple basketball moves and play like a basketball player who has his fucking head on his shoulders, right? He's not trying to and one mixtape before every shot. Like, this is the Landry Shamet make or miss I want to see. And Bitch Bev is back in the game. Hit that like button if you hate Patrick Beverly. The bitch. The bitch. Shamet down to Busy. Busy with the ugly floater. No good.
Yeah, you've got to be so impressed with
Beverly whips it out to Bryant. Bryant pump fake. Gets it to Gabriel. Fouled body. Ish Wainwright fouled somebody, maybe away from the ball. I don't know.
At his feet, in his face, and I think in some ways, like, people wanting reactions from him. But because he spent time in the league and on a lot of great coaching staffs, has done, I think, as good a job as you could.
Anybody ever figure out what that knot on the Lakers coach's head is? I'm interested to know.
Now you have to try to blend guys around him. A lot of people think that's easy. It's really quite difficult because it's intimidation that's involved in that. So you have guys
CP3 back in the game for D. Lee.
I mean, it's not always an easy blend. And Darvin Ham coming from a championship team, obviously in Milwaukee.
Inbounding, Schroeder gets it to Nunn. Nunn kicks it down to Gabriel. Stopped by Biombo. Oh my God! Biombo has pogo stick on purple and anchor on gold.
Get that shot out of here, Gabriel.
Like, he stopped Gabriel the first time. The second dude caught the rebound. He blocked that. Wenyen catches that, goes up again, and gets that one fucking slapped into the 18th row. How dare they make Biyombo bleed his own blood? Does anyone agree with me that you'd like to see the Suns bench play this entire game?
Kind of fitting. I mean, Book's got the hockey sweater on, so.
Like, I don't want them to get gassed, but if we have enough bench players to do like an 8-man rotation, maybe 9-man rotation, I'd really like to have our bench play the entire game.
6 or 7 weeks.
I just don't see a point in playing anyone else. I'd like to wrap Ayton and bubble wrap right now and get ice in there. Bitch Bev, inbounding. Stolen almost by Biyombo. Thomas Bryant. Gets it to Wenyen Gabriel. Stolen by Ish. Stolen by Strongman. Ish Wayne right now. Get Ish the ball for a shot. Get it to Ish. Ish gets it out to Okogie. I'll settle for an Okogie shot. Okogie, nice dribble move. Pump fake. Out to CP3, over to Shammy in the corner. Shammy, no good, but once again, he didn't fade away. Careful, Okogie. I'm going to suck Okogie's dick.
No, that's not right. That's not right. He did that on Patrick.
Okogie just did a spin move. He just did a 360 layup. A standstill 360 layup. The first time in the history of the NBA. I've never seen that ever.
Look at that, over the top of Beverly, and then the 360.
I'm ordering an Okogie jersey. We're not gonna let Okogie go. I don't really see a situation. I need to look up Okogie jerseys. How much is this motherfucker gonna be? And I need it with. I need like an authentic one. Can somebody find a link to an Okogie jersey, please? Did you see that?
Josh Okogie is his name. All right, so right now your boy is really
down bad.
Angry. Because freaking my phone won't activate. Now I got to be on hold for an hour. This is stupid. It's supposed to be easy, they said. Ugh.
Dude.
The issue is they turned off the SIM on my old phone when I hit the button, but my new phone won't accept the SIM, so now I can't call nobody.
They know you're trying to commit fraud,
man. So now I gotta use my wife's phone to call customer service that has me on hold for an hour.
You do what you gotta do. Oh damn! Suns fan said his mom heard that. She's gonna be like, "What are you watching? A play-by-play of the Suns game?" God, I hope your voice is like that, Suns fan. Oh man, Okogie is I feel personally like Okogie is very close to becoming the 6th man. Would you like Okogie to be the 6th man, like the first?
All right, let's not get ridiculous.
The first guy that comes off the bench. Because that's, oh, my commercial. Oh, my godness.
It's a dumb commercial.
But you know what's funny? I just realized? Did you see the dude in the background? Because I've never looked past the chick in the front.
No.
There's a dude on the green behind them, and he's watching her with binoculars, and he's mimicking her dance moves. He's dancing along with her, just watching her dance. That's a good commercial. All right, game's back on, and they're putting Ayton back in the game.
On the footprint center forward, and right now rolling with a 48-29.
I mean, I guess I can deal with this for the end of till the end of the half, but I don't want to see DA in the second half if the score keeps up like this.
They held LA to 2 of 10 shooting.
right, CP3 bringing her up.
Already know.
Fouled by Bitch Bev.
Right, they just came back from 24 a little bit ago, right? So, I want to make sure you close this out.
Boys.
And I called him Jeff Stansel. It was Jeff Stanley. I went to school with Bruce Stanley.
CP3 going to step into a three because he was left alone. Aiton with the rebound. Aiton over to Shams. Shams Sharania back to Aiton. Puts it on the ground. Puts it up and misses. Still regaining that touch a little bit.
Here's Beverly after picking up that foul. Tied up by
Bev back out.
to Walker. On the drive inside.
Wow, Walker going to get an and one. Hey,
Strong young man, he really is.
you know who I want more from? Mikhail.
When they started to win games. He is a tremendous
Yes.
athlete.
And there's only one reason I want more from Mikhail. He has shown me that he's capable of so much more, and right now what he's showing me is that he's still an inconsistent player.
Held up his hand.
That's it.
Yeah,
Ben said that.
Without any complaining, without any facial expression, without
You're
any
right.
issues.
Okay, right, the officials love that.
But I like to use your talking
But they
points
like
and
to be
then
rewarded when they get 'em right.
retool.
Like, you know.
I like to retool them as my own and introduce them.
Never mind. Never mind. Dave over here colonizing my takes.
Colonizing.
Too tightly contested.
Colonizing my takes.
Gabe the colonizer, like Tyler the creator.
Exactly.
Young official Brandon
What is
Swan
Russ wearing? Russ looks like
trying to demonstrate
that guy at the bar outside the barber shop all trying to sell you bootleg caps.
14th foul.
Definitely.
He's got on
Ran
there.
into
Hey
Yeah.
yo man, I got this. I got that new Nelly.
And the only reason he's standing up so everybody will see his dumbass clothes.
5 points from Mikhail, his first trip to the line as we get a message from our friend Jack in the box.
How do you take something ultimate and make it
I
even
almost
ultimate?
feel like, and maybe I wouldn't do this, right? Maybe it would be too Russell Wilson. But I almost feel like if I was a pro player in their situation, every time I get to come into a game, I would be dressed in like the most expensive, probably like, I might stop just short of like 3-piece suit.
We talk about him.
Like I would want to look like when Booker comes into the game looking like John Wick in a suit, bro. Why wouldn't you want to do that every time? You have the money, you have the time.
I would shake his hand.
You know what I'm saying? Like why wouldn't you want to come in wearing clothes that make you look like,
He was talking earlier
A
today
G.
at shoot-around
yeah.
about
And I get that they think that their
Bryant gets the feed in.
threads are cool and this and that, but it's like nothing's cooler than
Aggressive with the
being dressed to the nines appropriate to the amount of money you make,
remaining 5:14.
you know?
Suns enjoying the opportunity to always
That
be
sounds
on
extremely
the free
stupid,
throw line
but
lately.
why do we
in the
let
bonus
coaches now
situation.
dress in
That's good to have there
jumpsuits
for
nowadays instead of?
They don't even, they don't even have to.
I mean, Darvin Ham will say, you know, young fella, I like your mindset, but get back on defense. Okay,
Like, I
Chris
missed the
Paul
George
catches the ball,
Karl
it's like
seat,
you
you
gonna
know what I'm
guard the full court.
Yeah, I guess part of it goes into what you were saying earlier with the bitch unit.
Chris Paul hits the
Bryant getting
first
start
free
now, but
throw.
He's coming off the bench.
Right.
Damn, 15 points already?
Right, understanding the situation, but even more
Jeez.
so because you're a starter, we've got an extremely thin bench.
Isn't it so nice when it's a game that you don't fear losing, you can just sit there and relax and watch? Plus, I didn't play any parlays or any fantasy, so I don't have like any.
Shooter get the steal,
Craig with a good pass, but Aiton fumbles the ball. He's gonna back up,
able to keep
turn around, jump in the paint. Good. I like it. Man.
Hell yeah. Even if he missed, I like that energy.
7 rebounds.
Taking ownership of the offense, you know? Bitch Bev goes to the rack, is a bitch, steps back, pump fakes like a bitch, gets it back to Lonnie, who tosses up a brick.
Moving good on that ankle.
By 20?
DA gonna get it? No. Oh, gets a tip in.
Like,
Let's go.
Biggest lead.
Simple things, man.
Timeout Lakers.
What did CP3 just say? Dunk it? I think he just said dunk it.
Feeling stride. He gets a Chris Paul.
Either way, man, I'm happy that DA, like I said, taking ownership. When he gets the ball, he looks like he's thinking to himself, hey, I got no pressure to pass it to Booker. I got no pressure to get it to any of these crumb bums that are playing tonight. Let me go ahead and do my thing. Let me go ahead and do what I like to do, which is jumpers. You know, I'm cool with that.
He needs to take more charge. Tell Booker, I'm taller than you, little nigga.
I'm a higher draft pick.
That's also true.
They wanted me. They gave up Luka for me. I'd be like, hey, Book, quick story. Do you think, ask it like a romp troll question. Hey, Devin, do you think that the Suns would trade you for Luka? Because I think they would. And they picked me over Luka. Obviously, man, I think I'd give up. I don't know. Would you give up both for Luka?
I don't know. I mean, how are the Mavs doing?
It's true. I'm just thinking out loud, you know.
I mean, yeah, it's all good that Luka owns us, but also they're also still the 10th or 11th seed right now. So
that's I want to ask that to the chat. Chat. You know what? I'm gonna make it a poll. I'm gonna make it a poll.
It's like back in the day where like the Rams like always beat the Seahawks and the Seahawks were good, but the Rams could never make it to the playoffs. It's kind of like that. Like, okay, we get it. You're annoying and you beat us, but you're not going to the playoffs. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know Luka's really good, but he can't carry a team apparently. So,
I mean, he can carry a team. He can carry a team pretty fucking well. Carried him past us.
I get that, but what I'm saying is like, even LeBron James couldn't carry the Cavs. Like, you got to have a whole squad. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're like, hey, would you trade DA and Booker for Luka? Like, okay, you want to get rid of half the squad for Luka? Okay, we'd be in the same predicament. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I would love to have Luka for sure. Luka is great. That man is cold-blooded.
I want to do an experiment on 2K and see what that would look like. I should do a video like that.
You'd be talking CP3 and Luka, who both need the ball in their hands. Biombo, maybe Jock, Bridges.
High kiss off the glass.
Schroeder had a great summer too.
I don't know. That's tough. Like, I just don't see how it would fit.
Basketball, right? And I think that's what got the Lakers' attention. They want to bring him back.
Craig gets it back to CP3. Over to McHale. McHale, mid-range jumper. In! Finally, bro.
Bully to greatness.
All right, need to keep bullying. Oh, steal from McHale. Pull it, McHale. Gets it to CP3. Pick and roll from Ayton. On Brown Jr. Pulls up, kicks it out to Craig. Craig for three.
Craig with confidence. I like the confidence I'm seeing from Torrey Craig this year.
Oh, yeah.
With confidence.
Oh, yeah. He said, oh, what's that? Crowder doesn't want to play? Good. Good for all of us. Schroeder to the rack. Pump fake, spin move. Nice. I don't know if I'd rather have him or Campaign.
I'd rather have him. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Me too.
I feel like Schroeder is way more consistent and overall better player. And once again, it's because it goes back to what I thought the last time, attitude. Schroeder would definitely bring
D-Lee, that's good. I could tell by the way he let it go, bro. Like, he did everything right. He's too good of a shooter to miss like that.
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
D-Lee's for real.
I know.
Oh, you're telling him to calm down.
Yeah, like calm down. Like those antics are the reason why people hate us, because you're out here just like, come on, man. Holster the guns, dog. Holster.
Throwing up gang signs every time.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Beverly inside.
Wow.
Sneak it up and in with that left hand.
Beverly actually gets a bucket. D-Lee got hit in the balls. CP3 got Bitch Bev guarding him. Gets a screen. Nope. Kicks it to McHale into the corner. Championship DNA. D-Lee traveled. Misses a floater.
I thought he traveled.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Tough thing for shot blockers, man. And just kind of the space where you're at.
Yeah.
The proximity to the rim.
Yeah, it's tough. And then they already made their mind up they're going to block.
Right.
Yeah, that's goaltending.
Hard to pull that hand back once it's up in the air.
They're going to call
WhatsApp.
on top of that.
My WhatsApp app is downloading. Like, do we even still use WhatsApp?
I haven't used it in a minute.
You know why?
I can't believe that was the only reason I was using it too. It's wild.
That ball was over the rim.
I don't talk to anybody on
That
there.
could be an and one.
Right. Continuation.
Yeah, Monty's not complaining about it. Maybe they're seeing something that we don't see here. Let's take a look at it.
With a foul.
Oh wow, wow, D.
Should be one.
Hey, that
Ooh, that
might
was
have went
basket
in.
Complete.
That was basket interference. Wow, that was bad.
It was definitely basket interference. But my question is, did he bail him out on a
Take
miss?
away my point.
He gives 2 free throws.
Possibilities. So
Maybe-
clearly a goaltend.
Maybe
pushing
they
it
called
back.
the foul before he shot.
He
the
jumping
ball.
for and
Maybe
touching the
that's
ball
what-
for him.
I don't know.
Well, the DA wouldn't have.
Man, it must
started
stink to have the last
it.
name Bryant and play for
Yeah, I
the
agree.
Lakers and you're not Kobe.
I wasn't thinking stink. I was just thinking it must be like trippy, you know, for like.
And then
to
also, like, you have that number too, so like your number is just a whack number.
Yeah.
Like, you got 31. Like nobody really wears 31. 21. You play that wears 31. It's just a easy looking number. Only strong safeties wear that number. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It is the holiday season.
CP3 to McHale. McHale for 3.
Behind the strike.
No good. Craig, you see the timing on that rebound? He ran there, and then everyone jumped, and he was like, nah. See, the ball's not ready yet. I'll tell you when it's ready. And then he jumped and got it over everyone.
Missed shot from Chris
Shrewd.
Schroeder feeling a little bit here.
Pulls up to mid-range. No good. D-Lee with the rebound.
He's got 16, the only Lakers scorer in double figures.
Chris Paul, half spin. Takes a screen, gives another half spin. Actually, a full spin the other way.
Paul trying to work a little two-man game.
Gets it down to Ayton. High post. Just pull up.
Goes to the
Oh!
off the rock.
nutmeg.
He nutmegged
To the
himself.
half.
I know. That's what I meant. Like,
Beverly. I thought he traveled.
Beverly's going to pull it out, hand it off now to Walker.
obviously, the refs aren't calling travels this game.
Walker raising up over Chris Paul. Won't get it.
Dude.
Really just, travel like 6
This
times.
Laker team is a walking brick.
Double-double, his 14.
No
of the season.
LeBron.
He's got
No.
14 and 10.
6 seconds. Craig in the corner. Craig gonna pull that 3 and giggity go. How dare you leave him that open?
Have fun, Tori.
This
That's
is
all you. I'll take the dime. His sixth.
people like playing for. But people like playing for me, Pat Bev. But people like playing with you, Pat Bev.
So the Suns delivering the first punch.
Man, this
38
is
points in the first quarter.
This is exactly what I expected. I did like a 5-minute rant talking about how I can't jinx this game. How the Lakers are so down bad. I couldn't say anything that would make the Lakers come back and win.
This is nice, man. I tell you what, like to have one of these where you're like on the other end of the ass beating. in recent weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is actually nice. You know.
Very
Like
true.
to be on the other end, and also it's not a close game like it was last game, and you know, this is just nice. I'm not gonna lie, just to sit here and chill, be on hold for an hour, do a podcast.
Yep.
Not have to pay too much attention. Shout out to the Suns for not making this game closer than it needed to be.
Oh,
Thank you,
it never needed to be close.
Because that easily could have happened. They easily could have came out and be like, you know what? Let's just throw up a freaking terrible game, right? And then now we're over here watching Schroeder carve us up, and the game is 51 to 53.
That would have been untenable.
But it could have, and most of the time it happens to us for some reason. So,
all right. So we are up. I don't want to skew your judgment, but we're up 24. Where do you stand on playing 8 in the rest of the game, if at all? Let them run a little bit in the third.
I say you give them a few minutes in the third, depending on if we allow a comeback or not, and then take them out in the fourth. Let Jock Daddy and Biombo do some stuff. Heck, you can't pull CP3 because he's our backup point guard at this point.
Feels like they're using shams.
Trust that.
Yeah, I can live with it. I can live, especially against this Lakers team. I can live with it. I could live with sham. I could live with the starters, not a single one of them playing another minute this game. Like, I really think that we go out there and beat the brakes off of them. I think we could win by 12 or 15 with our second and third string.
Gotcha. Man, that commercial. Look at Jordan. I'm going to let you come chill in my pool, Draymond. Did you hear about that? Like, did you read the article? I didn't know if that was a joke or not.
What?
So basically, there was like a joke article. I guess it was a joke article that came out about what was said between Draymond and Jordan Poole to get punched. And apparently Draymond was sick of Jordan Poole, like according to this joke. But I feel like that wasn't a joke. I feel like that might have been somewhat real, because it was one of those joke articles where it was like, you know, Draymond got sick of Poole, you know, because he knew he was getting paid, and he kept telling Draymond, "Don't worry, you can come hang out in my Jordan Pool," like, and like. I just feel like I know that was supposed to be one of those like hokey articles, but I feel like that was actually said. You know what I'm saying? Why are we timing out people? What did Royal say?
What happened? I didn't even see it.
I don't know. Roy timed out somebody. I was trying to see what's happening.
Oh. Roy said no parlays tonight. Nope, no parlays. No fantasy. Which also makes the game, like, let's be honest. I would be stressing right now about something. Well, I'd be like irrational. Like, I just don't understand why they're not playing. No one cares. You know, but when there's a parlay on the line, it's like, well, I don't understand. You know, I don't have to care about Monty's lineups. I don't have to care. I can just chill.
I mean, we still care about Monty's lineups because sometimes they don't make any sense, right?
Yeah, but on a night like this versus the Lakers, I actually don't care.
True, fair enough.
You know, because they held out everyone. Like, they're not even letting Westbrook run up and down the court and get his stats.
True.
Here's my question. How much of her hair is real?
Who is that?
I don't know. But I have a suspicion that her hair is insanely fake. Because that's what I've been learning lately about black women's hair. Shit is fake, and they don't even care. They're like, of course it's fake. Why would I use my real hair when I can use horse hair?
I would say I need to get a close up.
That shit ain't real.
I think the bottom of it's fake.
Like, those are definitely extensions, so it ain't that long.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure, you know, whatever. But I definitely, you know what you're saying.
Yeah, like, you know, and I asked I have this client that I see like once every couple of weeks. Her name's China, and I asked her because she wears a fucking wig, you know? And I asked her, I was like, from a guy's perspective, and like, I'm only part black, like I haven't dated a lot of black women, like I don't really understand. Can you explain to me why black women prefer to do wigs when you guys have, in my opinion, some pretty fun, cute hairstyles that dudes really like?
That's a good question.
The dudes really like.
And also, I feel like that's more of an older women thing, not so much a newer. I think a newer generation of women are going more natural nowadays than the older women. That's just
she said it's a part of, like, she straight up said it's a part of keeping white people subdued and calm, because she said white people don't feel comfortable around big afros and dreads and stuff, that they feel threatened by it. So they put on this like white people style wig to make white people more comfortable in the workplace.
I mean, she's not lying.
She gave me the truth. I mean, and that's what I wanted to know.
Lying. I mean, did you not hear there's an interview recently with Michelle Obama, and they asked her why she never wore braids in the White House, and she said that exact same thing. So, I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. And she talked about why her hair was straight all the time and how much time it took, and a lot of times she would be tired. And you know, when she talked about that, Gabe, you know who I thought about? Your dumbass. Because remember when you asked me the other day, a while back, how come Michelle Obama looks angry all the time? That's why, Gabe.
When did I ask that?
For you. She did that shit for you.
She do be looking angry now that you mention it, though.
Michelle Obama, yeah, she was probably tired, bro. I mean, try being the first lady. Like, that shit probably gets annoying after a while. But anyway,
yeah.
But yes, that is a thing, Gabe. That is a thing.
I was just wondering. I mean, I apologize to everybody having to listen to this shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but recently, like, you see, like, all the younger girls, like in the younger generation, they don't care. Like, my hair is my hair, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I feel like it's more older.
That's a good thing, I think. So, like, you look at Ice Spice, like, I think dudes are into that little red fro.
Right.
That orange fro.
Like, my daughter hair, we don't try to put any chemicals in it. We don't try to straighten it out. Like, it's going to be natural. And I mean, and it can be a pain because her hair is extremely curly, but that's just what we're going to do. Like, we're not going to really be like, hey, we need to have your hair straight, and that's not going to be a thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. She's going to have interesting hair, though. Her hair is probably going to be tough to deal with because she's mixed. Like, me being mixed, having, like, I had, like, my hair has no clue what race I am or what race it was supposed to be. So, I might be better off bald.
Her hair knows she's black.
Yeah, you know what? My hair was the only thing that knew I was black growing up.
Like, her hair
That's
knows,
what it
right?
was.
So, like,
yeah,
our oldest is the one who has, like, the weird hair where it's like it wants to curl, but it stays straight for the most part. And then our middle child, he's got the real curl, the really super curls, like that are close. That spring when you pull them up, spring right back. Like, he's got that. But
yeah, I've seen your kids' hair. That's exactly how my hair was growing up. Man, I'm ready for this game.
Welcome to the Valley Podcast, where we talk about black people hair.
Oh, we'll talk about any race of hair, but tonight it's black hair.
Black hair.
It's a complex topic. It really is.
It really is, dude. Like, now that my hair is going, I don't
see.
Really
look at this Sprite commercial. That red hair ain't real. She's wearing a wig.
I don't know. Maybe
that's a wig.
Maybe she looked good though.
She does. You know what I mean? And it's like she's a pretty girl. I'd like to see her normal hair, please.
Maybe it's a little shorter. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of times they take.
Now, I'm with you. iPhones are super overrated right now, especially since mine won't activate.
Dude, I've got
with you right now, bro.
I think I probably have an iPhone 11. You know? I don't know what one it is. It don't say it, does it?
This when you go to the about phone.
I think around the 9th edition, I realized for real, there is no point in upgrading unless your phone is broken.
That's the only reason why I upgraded, because my phone wouldn't charge anymore.
No reason.
That's literally the only reason why I'm upgrading, because my phone wouldn't charge anymore.
You know. Like, I ain't making movies on my phone. How many of us are? You know, trying to do that shit with these cameras. Like, the cameras are cool, don't get me wrong. I enjoy being able to take great pictures, but I mean, guess now that I'm married and have been in a relationship for a long time, I just don't give a fuck about pictures. I feel like cameras are more for single people, don't you? Single people and married women. Can we take some pictures?
Oh, yeah. Well, never mind. I'm going to be quiet about that.
I just want to get... What? Did your wife the same way? I just want to take some pictures with you.
No. She's not. But I was going to say something else, but I saw an interesting statistic and then...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, interesting statistic that...
Do share.
Did you know that anxiety and depression amongst middle-aged women, mostly Caucasian, occasionally other, but mostly Caucasian, in single, anyway, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but since 2011, depression and anxiety is at an all-time high. Do you also know what came out in 2011? Instagram.
Oh, that makes perfect sense, bro.
I thought that was interesting. My wife be on Instagram and TikTok and all these vlogs all the time, and I'm like, because you watch all these other people looking perfect and they ain't perfect. They just putting on a show. Trust me, I know. I do.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, my life's a mess.
I do YouTube. You think me and Gabe out here, you think we're not putting on a front right now?
You think our lives are good? We're both sitting in diapers filled to the brim with shit. All right? But you can't see. So it seems like we're cool guys.
And I'm over here trying to get my phone activated and do a podcast, and my wife's cooking brownies for her Christmas party tomorrow, and then my dog puppies went to the bathroom. Life's not sweet.
Wow, Philly won in overtime. That's dope. And wow, D. Lee. Are you watching this? Sorry, D. Lee.
No,
D. Lil.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro, like D. Lee. I'm like, what? I saw that.
D. Lil.
All right, I've been on the phone for 40 minutes.
That's wild, bro.
Like they said my whole time was going to be 50 minutes to an hour and 9 minutes, dude. I need my phone activated or I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Like this is a dire need. Like this is so dumb.
So Damian Lillard just took everybody to the rack and hit a crazy little English layup off the backboard. And before that, OKC went down. I feel like they got a very friendly whistle. I don't know. I wonder if her hair is real now. I don't know. Every time I see it, it's just like the gold stuff woven through it. It seems like that's like, I don't know, some store-bought hair.
Hold on.
Will Sundo ever get his phone fixed? Stay tuned. Wow, Minnesota is beating up on Dallas. Guys, let's go live. Let's do a little
Back to OKC.
Let's do a little OKC call here.
Down by a point. 119, 118 with 31 seconds left. They've got all the options on the floor.
Oh, absolutely. You don't need to take a three. You got plenty of time here.
Dort with the ball. Gets a screen. Dort trying to go to the rack, muscling it. Why? Why? Oh my God, Dort goes and gets the rebound. Throws his body into Damian Lillard, but Damian Lillard gets the call. Dort wants a review if they can.
That was definitely a superstar call.
I need to see if he was outside the restricted.
Maybe he did get there. It's close.
The thing about Dort, the reason why I don't think that's a charge is because he was sideways.
All right, so a great finish there. We're going to have highlights coming up on Game Time.
Turns back on. CP3 with the ball. Gets a pick from Craig.
Second half of our contest.
Kicks to Bridges in the corner. That's a two. Got
a
wedgie.
I mean, they could really use a wish right now, but
It's such a brick he put up a wedgie.
Defensive assignments, know your scout type of things, and just show that you're paying attention. The coaches are looking.
Yeah, it's going to be defense because they simply just don't have the offense.
Well,
so many
DA in the game. I think they're going to do what you were saying.
Kevin Ray, Eddie Johnson with the call.
Yeah, and I think it speaks volumes too.
If they keep him in, that just goes to show how much they value him in this franchise for keeping him in the whole game. Just gonna throw that out there. Anyway,
you think that shows value in him? I think that means they don't care about him.
That's what I mean. It shows you how much they value him, whether they do or not.
Craig down to Ayton.
Backing up, turn around, jumper.
Dude, that is so nice because he got a double team and he didn't pass out of it. He just stepped through it and hit a fadeaway.
I like no Booker DA sometimes.
Sometimes, hell yeah.
Schroeder. Pick. Pump fake. Kicks to Bev. Oh, great.
Oh, bitch Bev to
strong take.
Do you see what I'm saying? Did you see the too small symbol? They're down by 24 points. He gets a lucky Euro and one, and he wants to do the too small because he's on camera and he's so... Pat Beverly has never gotten used to being famous. Every time he's on camera, it looks like the first time. Like a guy behind the announcers who realizes he's in the shot and he's waving to the camera like, yo, what's going on, Mom? Yo, what's up, Dad? Hey, and then starts doing the robot and shit. That's Patrick Beverly on the fucking... That's why he does those antics. Because he loves attention. And he knows he doesn't deserve it because he doesn't have NBA talent.
I mean, he's got NBA talent, Gabe.
I fucking hate bitch Bev.
He's in the league.
He's in the league because...
Travel.
Dumb
yeah,
bitch. Dumb bitch. Give the ball up, you dumb bitch. Don't slap Chris Paul on the butt.
Chris Paul looked at him like, nigga, I will slap you.
No, he looked at him like, I'm not going to feed in. Not going to feed in. Not going to feed the troll.
Bridges finds some space.
Woo! Mikhail with the mid-range, finally warming up a little bit. Fellas, we're trying to hit 50. What do we got? Did we hit 50 likes?
43. We got
guys,
53 likes.
Help us hit that. We need 7 more likes.
By Schroeder, that was a little crafty.
On the reverse by Dennis Schroeder. He's been the one bright spot here for the Lakers.
CP3 gets a pick.
On 8 of 12 shooting from the field in his 19 minutes. Paul
he's driving.
able to get the corner
and
on
foul's called.
Jr., who picks up the foul.
Now I'll say this on the other side. Every team wants Patrick Beverly on their team. You know?
Yeah.
So, but if he's not on your team, you don't like him.
Well, look, we said it last year in Minnesota's run of the
Well, at least my
playoffs.
internet works, right?
And I think most people around the league would agree that he provided a big difference.
Oh, nice pass to D. Lee in the corner. That's got to be good, and it is. Thank you, Roy. I agree, man. Please. Slap the like for us. Schroeder, mid-range. Ayton stepped out, put a hand in the face. That's just a tough, good hit by Schroeder.
Well, we saw it last year with Cam Johnson getting overlooked when Cam was in the top 5.
Forget about the
Where is
popular
dark
guys from the
mode?
street. Put the guys in there that shoot the percentage to earn their way.
CP3 mid-range, no good.
With that jumper.
They'll never get that chance. So the popular
Nice
guys-
pass from Brown. No.
Lonnie Walker
Oh,
able
gets it out to Lonnie. Does Pat Bev. Hits that three. They are down 21.
Lakers 6 of 16 from beyond the arc.
Ayton, handoff to
Coming off the screen.
D. Lee. Craig sets a nice hard screen on Beverly. I love to see it. D. Lee to McHale in the corner.
Ayton making his
McHale.
return after being sidelined 2 games. Bridges to get the switch.
Driving, kicking, getting it stolen. Craig saving.
Torrey Craig got it back.
And that's a shot clock Vio.
He should have. He normally does.
Right, because they developed.
Yeah. Throw it up. He had a little guy. Patrick.
Roy, I don't even know how they would slurp the like button. That doesn't even make sense. Makes sense, Roy.
Slurp it.
I guess they're saying somebody had control of the rebound.
Oh, perhaps Brown Jr. had controlled it in the eyes of the
Chris
official.
Paul
Walked it up.
gets it to DA. Trying to get to McHale. Does. Sets him a screen. McHale pulls up the elbow mid-range. No good.
McHale, 6 straight
Schroeder,
games, double figures,
screen.
averaging almost 20 points per game in
Takes a couple screens. A little in and out. Goes to the rack. Cannot finish.
short. Good box out that
Almost.
and Ayton.
CP3 driving left-handed. Whips it out to D. Lee for 3 lead. No good.
Walker out jumping Bryant for the rebound.
Walker back to Bryant.
Lakers 31-19.
Bev brick. Bitch brick. Bitch Bev brick.
Walker.
Lonnie Walker steps into a 3 off of a long rebound and connects.
From Lonnie Walker.
Well, they're going to keep looking for the 3. Because they're going to believe that's the way to get themselves back in the game.
Suns' biggest lead been 26.
McHale with several snatchbacks behind the back. Driving.
Straight in this matchup.
Pulling up mid-range.
Woo!
Woo!
His double-figure scoring night.
Beautiful.
Going under the screen on McHale.
Walker back to Schroeder.
Suns front end of a back.
Brown in the corner. Good.
Fell is Troy Brown Jr. That's 3 straight threes now. Lakers have been able to knock down.
Yeah. So they knocked it because of that down to 17.
Bridges to the rack. Bridges gets fouled by Thomas Bryant,
Patrick Beverly.
who is inconsolable right now.
Darvin Ham.
McHale coming off that screen, he's knocking it down. And I think Darvin Ham wants to challenge this.
He's looking back. He's just shaking his head no. There's 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, because I think he's going to get back in the game.
More apps, updating apps, updating apps.
You get close enough,
There you go.
something happens, then you give it up.
Right.
I just think the coaches have to really, like, feel that way about it. So I just, as we talk about it, I just hope the league changes that. rule.
McHale hits the free
Get
throw.
it right the first time, you deserve a second. I think officials would like that too. Then they'll feel good about a mistake that they made. Because even if, look, think about it, even if
They gotta stop having me
Even
hold the
if-
song.
it was
What
the right
song?
call and they got it,
Just
they
being on
still
hold
know
the
it
song
cost
is
that team
ridiculous.
what?
Hmm.
An opportunity to challenge it late in the game. So,
Oh my God. OKC came back and won? What? What happened? They must have hit a buzzer beater.
The take foul overturned.
yeah, so maybe
Shea Gill just hit a game winner.
I saw that.
6:54 to go.
Another player we could have had. But we chose McHale.
Earn 5% cash back on travel purchase through Chase with Chase Freedom
You know.
Unlimited. Earn 5% on our cabin. Hello, cash back.
Oh my goodness. Well, they're within 19. I don't like that. Can we get some?
Yeah,
buckets
let's
so we can-
let's push this back past 20.
Yeah, let's get this pass back 20. We're like, let's get to 25, whatever. Let's not make this close.
Bro, I dropped a Big Red Rant video the other day.
Oh yeah.
I just wish that our channel here could do what the Husker channel does. It's unrealistic. It makes me feel like I'm an actual YouTuber.
I mean, I'm be honest, like, you know, how many Husker channels are there on YouTube? And I'm gonna be honest, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, believe it or not, when you think about it, are a bigger brand than the Phoenix Suns, and that's just my personal opinion. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be, but college football is just that ridiculous. College football is just that much of a cult following. You know what I mean? Like, Nebraska
football as well. Nebraska fans are just college football period, though,
it's just like that, right? So it makes sense that that channel would be doing well, because I looked it up when you had me. There's not that many Nebraska Cornhusker channels on there, so you guys are one of the only ones on YouTube.
No, there's Corn Crazed.
Not a lot. There's not a lot, though. Is my point.
There is. You might not know because none of them have Husker. Like, there's Backseat Sports. There's Corn Crazed. There's Corn Nation.
But that's why you guys are cornering the market, though.
Yeah, I mean, they've got. There's definitely bigger channels, but like views are just popping. I feel bad not making more videos.
Rant.
I need to put more videos out on that channel.
Thumbnail game is sick.
Thanks, man. That's Tori, man. Tori taught me how to do thumbnails.
Husker Savior. 5-star QB Ryan Raiola.
Dylan.
Oh, you know,
he's the number one recruit coming out of high school in 2 years.
It's definitely not going to Nebraska. I tell you that right now. So you can just give that up. Why would he do that?
You gotta click the video to find out.
Well, I probably will, but I'm telling you right now.
You're like, I'm not that interested in that situation.
That's all why. Straight point. I checked in with Cole Michelson of the Suns Media Relations Department, and dating back to 96-97, because that's as far back as the record.
Book makes me want to bust out my Blackhawks jersey and a beanie.
In the record books,
did he just get abused?
I didn't even see it until he was on the ground. What happened?
He went flying. He just got caught up and got pushed, basically.
25 straight points.
It might have been a flop, being honest. Look at Pat Bev playing like all-pro defense on CP3.
Yep.
It's a regular season game. It is a Monday. Stop.
He's like, y'all got the cameras rolling, right? All right, good. I can't wait to go home and watch myself all night.
Good job, BA. Wait a minute, let that ball go out of bounds.
Maybe after a game they just played.
You see LBJ, unfortunately not in uniform tonight.
Alex Smith says Jared Goff is playing at an elite level. And of course Alex Smith's going to take it for Jared Goff.
CP3 comes away with a steal, gets it up to Craig. Craig to McCorner. McCorner Kale. No good.
McCorner Kale.
McHale in the McCorner.
This is what I'm talking about. Come on.
Yeah, that's stupid. Stupid.
Well, again, it's hard to just maintain a huge.
Get Booker suited up.
But again,
and I want to see a winner's workout video after this.
My gosh.
So the Suns, right now, this next 6-11.
Winners work.
They got to tighten it up here and not make this game interesting.
Thomas Bryant.
He's so nice, dude. He's just had injuries.
Point McHale has Pat Bev on him. He drives.
Oh, what a pass! Oh my God, dude! Did he just get
tried to end that man's whole career?
Was that a flagrant?
Corey Craig tried to end that man's career.
Because Corey Craig could have just stood there and watched. He took off on a massive sprint.
Okay, not flagrant. He went for the ball. I thought he pushed him in the chest.
Great recognition.
Come on, Craig. You got to finish that. I know he fouled the dog shit out of you. But you finish that, people will actually know the name Torrey Craig.
If you finish that, we will have a new gave reaction for a new intro.
One of the things that sometimes fans don't pay attention to because their eyes are always on the guy with the ball.
Cam, come on,
you
baby
could
boy.
just cut me from earlier when I screamed, "I'm gonna suck Okogi's dick."
That's all that. Speaking of Kogi, where's he at?
For real? What the hell?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
He better be at the scorer's table as we speak. And he better have been waiting there for 3 minutes. Mid-range Schroeder, no
He tried to
good.
get a rebound, but he can't. And now they're within 15.
Oh, Craig with the behind the back.
Bryant Walker been active here in this third quarter. They're both in double figures as well.
They're running the offense through Craig Daddy. Craig Daddy gets it in the corner. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Oh my. And look, Troy Craig isn't throwing up multiple gang signs on the way back down to defense.
Like D. Lee?
Yeah. D. Lee throws down a cardboard box that's been broken down and does breakdance moves after every three.
Dude, this man, Pat Bev, threw a pass that went off the backboard and went into Brian's hand. Like, now, oh, what a pass.
D. Lee. Ayton, what's dunked that Ayton, but I like the fact that he at least made that hook shot.
Hey, we'll take it. See, now we're back in 20. Can we extend this to 25? Will Verizon pick up the phone?
That's the subplot. That's the subplot on Suns Valley. Man, what a chill night, bro.
Will the Suns extend this to 25? Will Verizon Wireless pick up the phone?
Will Burner ever show up and ask to see Sundo's elbows?
My wife is in the living room mad because I have her phone because my other phone doesn't work. She's like, I gotta go to bed and I can't go to sleep without my phone. I'm like, why?
What does she use her phone for when she's asleep? She
I have
listen
no
to stuff?
clue. Probably just noise.
She gonna listen to that mukbang?
Rain noise, or maybe the ASMR creepy demon seance stuff that she be playing in my house. Like, I don't know what they be saying, dude.
You're like, is there a fucking witch convention going on? Like, what is this? Am I about to be seanced?
And then they're like man, I
imagine your family all sleeping in the same bed, all of them with their hands under their head like a pillow, just snooze, snooze. Like, and you're like, what the fuck is going on in this house? How are y'all relaxed right now?
Man.
Oh, dude. 1993. How old were you in 93?
How was that? 93? 5.
Man, I was 6. I was like 6 years old, a month and a few days.
Hold on, I'm trying to hear something. Hold on.
Takes me back.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny.
What?
I had to go back and watch my ASMR. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. That was pretty genius.
Oh.
An hour and 1 minute, Gabe.
Of what?
My phone's been on. Like, I called. They're like, we can call you back. I was like, no, I'm gonna stay on here. I ain't doing that bullshit. The whole
Rooter to the rack, going to the line.
play opportunity. So Dennis
Please pick
Schroeder,
up, please.
22
Please pick
points
up.
in the night,
And
10
please
of
have an
16
answer.
from the field.
And please let it be in America.
He's one of the best players in the game. I mean, I know he got a bad rep because obviously he made some mistakes in regards to.
Because I'm not being rude. I just can't understand them over the phone like
And
that.
he's even
Like,
gone public and said the Lakers actually didn't.
like, huh? I got asked the same question 60 times, and you can tell they're getting mad because they think I'm being racist because I sound white.
Placed on them. The young man can play. And it took a lot for him to go back to the Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean,
First world problems,
so I think
people.
He realized he made a mistake the last time, and he wants to make a
His $3,000 phone. He's gonna have to talk to a foreigner about his $3,000 phone. He's not happy. Like, what a way to make you look bad.
I know, right? Man, first world problems, bro. Think about that, man. Imagine explaining this to our forefathers. You know, in about 300 years.
Yeah, I bought this phone for $3,000. $3,000? Why? You could buy 4 farms for that money.
They literally sold us. The Louisiana purchase was like $1 million. Bro. Think about that. So the states that me and you live in, well, the state that I live in, and the state that you grew up in, that whole area was purchased for like $1 million.
Crazy. And to them, it probably felt like $1 trillion.
For real.
You know?
Bridges over talking to outside official. Get a minute's Petritis. We get a message from our friends at Sweet James.
First free throw is good.
Not all personal injury law firms are the same.
Shut up, Sweet James. No one's gonna call you. Shut up. Go chase a fucking ambulance.
Okay, he's coming back.
Finally.
12 points, 4 rebounds. Gets his first
It's
start.
because coach wanted to see D-Lee have extended minutes. You know, he just wasn't getting any.
Bro, you wonder why the Suns are letting them come back. No Okogie.
Yeah.
I mean, the Suns are flirting range and making this interesting. Right? They've been holding them off now. Every time they get to 15, 16, they get
Shamit
it back to 20.
kicks it back to Ayton. Mikhail back to Shams.
Max Christie out on the floor. Shannon.
Oh, Shams. Why do you think you can do that?
You just don't look for it. You just accept that it's going to happen.
Thomas Bryant.
Oh.
And now they're within 13 again.
It's Maciombo heading to the scores table. Bridges rising up.
Oh, that was pretty, dude. That was
great.
so pretty.
Well, and that shot, even of itself, most of Mikhail's three.
Should be getting close.
Schroeder under the rim gets it. Stolen by Shammy. Shammy. Oh, no!
He always needed to have his feet set.
Mikhail lost it.
I blame Shamit for that. It was a bad pass.
Probably. He threw it with like some bad juju on the ball. Craig chases down a rebound. 8 top of the key. Gonna pull a 3. Good!
I love it when Aiden hits a 3.
I love it when he shoots a 3. I don't even need him to hit it. I just want him to shoot him, man. Have confidence in yourself. Thomas Bryant hit 2 threes early in the game. Both from the corner. And, like, you don't think you can do the same thing? Why? Pull another one. Step back.
Fans wanted him to unleash another one. Here's a drive by
Get off of Okogie's nuts.
Wow, that wasn't a foul.
Schroeder for 3.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, be right back.
They finally picked up for Sundo. Sundo's finally talking to the probable non-American, but it's all good. All right, we love everybody around here.
Giannis, what's up, dude? My man.
Oh, damn, I need to mute this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm sitting with my feet up on the desk. Very comfortable. Very chill, very relaxed. I'm a real chill dude. But it makes operating the computer a little difficult. You know what I mean? All right, let's take a look at the chat. Skis, what up, dat homie? Lester Neal says, come on, Phoenix, no letdown. I mean, I'm not scared. that we're gonna really let down? Are you guys scared we're really gonna let them back in it? I mean, worst case scenario, we win this game, and it's like an ugly win where it's like, yeah, but they only won by 12, they only won by 7 or some shit like that. It's gonna piss everybody off and leave everybody in like a bad mood. But I don't think we need to worry about losing. Oh, game coming back on. Yeah, should be any second. Here we go.
Valley Carl Jr. tomorrow to get a free single Western bacon cheeseburger with the purchase of a large-sized drink.
Suns fan says we're only up 14.
That's all about
Third, yeah, 14. What's going on, Jack Montano? What up, Janu? Sorry to hear about the Blazers' loss. I was watching it. I saw Dame's sick-ass layup, but then I didn't see what happened after. I still haven't seen it yet. What up, Suns Nation? What's going on? Omar in the house. Does Lakers win? I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to happen. What's up, Catherine? Couple Lakers fans in here. What's good? Shamit gets it to Craig. Over to Ish for 3. No good. No good in the corner.
This group that's out there now, it's not a ton of aggressive offense.
Schroeder. Oh, kickball by Biombo, but I like it. I like it. Guys, I'm going to check real quick, see where we're at for the likes, but my suspicion is we're not at 75 yet. We're not even at 50. Can I get one kind soul? One kind, gentle soul to hit that like button that has not hit the like yet. Appreciate you guys. Trying to grow the stream. Obviously, people ain't that excited tonight because we knew there was going to be no Bron, no AD, no Westbrook. Just Bitch Bev, who has the ball. Turn around. Hook shot from Bitch Bev. No good. Good D by Shammy. Shammy to Busy. Back to D. Lee. D. Lee to Ish. Ish. Crossing up. Ish. Gets it to Biz. Back to D. Lee. D. Lee Euro out to Ish. High pass. Come on, Ish. I love you, Ish. Baby Malo, how do you feel about that one? Huh? Steph Wainwright. Malo, Ish doesn't get enough time, dude. He does not get to play enough. D-Lee back to Shams. Shams to Biz. Biz to Shams. Shams pulls. Shams hits. Once again, Shams doesn't do any sort of Julian Newman moves, and he makes a shot. What do you know? Do you think that's a coincidence? I don't. D-Lee gets a weird rebound from a miss from Shrewd. Mikhail to the rack. Mikhail hangs, finishes off the glass. Got that lead back. 22-point lead. Need to get back over 100 before the end of the third, though. Really rub their noses in it. Schroeder working on Mikhail. Gets it back to Bitch Bev. Bitch Bev versus Mikhail. Bitch Bev to the rack. Bitch Bev gets blocked by Bridges. Short brick from Bryant. No good. Christie, no good. Strong man, Ish Wainwright, the man of my dreams, gets the rebound. D. Lee takes a screen, pulls up. That's big brick. I mean, that's deep. Like, see, to anybody who doesn't hoop a lot, you should know. There's a difference between off the dribble shooters and catch and shoot only. D. Lee, in my opinion, is basically catch and shoot only. So when you see D. Lee come off of a screen and run into a shot, like if you could pause it and let me make a bet, I'd bet all the money in my wallet, in my bank account, that he's not going to hit. Because it's not really how it works. Now, you might ask yourself, how could you know that, Gabe? You big, strong man? Well, let me tell you, because I'm a catch and shoot only specialist. I can catch and shoot extremely well. But ask me to come off of a screen and dribble into my own shot, and I might as well be Abdel Nader, literally. P-Dog says getting busy with it with those boards tonight. Dude, he always does, and blocks. Appreciate the like, P-Dog. I'm sure that got us up to 50, man. Appreciate you. Everybody that hit the like. Appreciate it. Fourth quarter, normally at this time our goal would be to hit 100 likes. It's totally cool if that's not possible because, like I said, it's a game where not everybody's worried about it, and we know we're going to get the win. We knew we were going to get the win when we found out no Lakers were playing, right? But we'll just, we'll lower the bar. 75 will be a success. If we can just get 75 likes, call that a W. Everybody will go to sleep tonight knowing we won twice. And I kind of want to start looking ahead. I need to see. Does anybody know who we play next game? Who do we got after the Lakers? See if I can take a look before somebody tells me in the chat. We play the Wizards. Wizards coming to town. That's why Kuzma's in the house. Allegedly.
Learn more at Carmack.com. Smiling assassin, Mikal Bridges. Another solid.
Diego, no bets whatsoever, no parlays, no fantasy, no nothing.
Puts his head on the shoulder of his twin.
Just chilling, enjoying this game with no stress about details. Damian Lee almost gets it stolen, gets it back to Lonnie Walker. CP3 back in the game. Lonnie to the rack, almost finishes through Biyombo. Just going to the line, no and one.
So they're trying to have a conversation, right? Now Mikal all of a sudden want to put his head on that nice expensive jacket. Yeah, you look greasy.
That is so funny. Cam Johnson's wearing some like suede looking jacket. Maybe not suede, but it's something you don't want to get sweat on. Mikal sits down next to him and lays his head on him like he's tired and wants to go to sleep. So Cam Johnson grabs a towel and puts it on his shoulder like, okay, go ahead, you can lay down. Oh, that's funny. I got to get video of that.
Mentally challenging aspect of rehab is just the disconnected that you feel with
Malo, Kuzma's here to talk to Monty. They're not allowed to talk like that. Shammy steps off of a screen, and knowing that we're going to win the game already, his mind is clear and he's able to hit shots.
Landry with a three-point knockdown. Well, it's good to see that three-point shooting stroke coming back from Landry. Instead, had been in single figures 5 of the last 6 games.
Damian Jones gets it to Lonnie. Lonnie to Christie. 6 seconds. Christie pulls up. Good.
Young man can shoot the ball. He really can. He's young, though.
Chris Paul pushes it out to Shammy. Pushes it to D-Lee. Back to Shams. CP3 walking up the court. Shammy comes off the screen again. Fades a little too much and bricks. Walker. Wow, that was tough. Busy comes away with the rebound. CP3 gets a screen for a 3. Confidently pulls and hits. Kendrick Nunn. Shammy goes to the ground, hit off of a screen.
Kendrick Nunn obviously has been a disappointment, but more so because he's been injured. It has nothing to do with a lot of things. He hasn't been able to get his rhythm either. He's a guy that can score the ball.
Chris Paul gets a screen from Biz. Chris Paul, floater, no good. Gets his own rebound off the short brick. Pulls again, bricks. Busy, almost taps it out.
Goes into the hands of Nunn while he was in a Miami Heat.
Kendrick Nunn for 3 hits. Diego, I didn't see that. If you're in the Discord, man, you should pop that in the Discord. I want to see that.
Sideline due to injury. All last season.
That's all last year. That's tough, man. Return after a year off.
D-Lee in the corner, the better version of Shamet. Hits the three and then gang signs back up the court. Kendrick Nunn. Syrup sandwich. Gets it out to Brown Jr. Cleveland Brown.
Don't leave me.
Lonnie Walker, no good. Actually good. Wow, it dropped. Busy almost stopped it.
I hang with Steph. Why would you leave me?
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party. Oh my God, another miss from Shammy. He's starting to fade. He's starting to try to be like Booker. D-Lee down to Ish in the corner. Almost a wedgie for Ish. Ish has got to at least get a better shot off than that. That's not like Ish in the corner.
Such a tremendous pickup for this team.
Ish guarding Christie. Forces a miss.
Here's another one. I bet there's another
CP3 back to D-Lee. D-Lee for three. No good. Ish gonna chase it down. Gets it to CP3. Screen from Biz. Pulls up the mids. In and out. No good. 108.88, 8 seconds. Sorry, 8 minutes and 8 seconds on the game. Kendrick Nunn. No good. D-Lee rips the rebound away from Damian Jones, former Suns Hall of Famer. Chris Paul gets a screen from Biz, kicks it to Wayne. Wayne didn't want it, gives it to D-Lee. D-Lee behind his back. Oh my God, he cannot be trying to dribble like that. Ish gets another chance from the same spot, this time even more heavily guarded, and he Ish swish. Gotta love it. Let me see it to 0. To the left.
Here we go.
To the left.
The penetration to Ish for the swish.
Man, we got some shooters, man. I know people don't believe it, but we have shooters on the bench. In my opinion, in my mind, Ish is a shooter now. Ish is a shooter. He's worked extremely hard on his three-point jumper. If you watched him over the summer in Uganda, he shot lights out. He came to the summer league for the Suns. Didn't even have any form of a contract with the Suns. Just agreed, oh, I didn't do enough last year? That's fine. I'll come and play for basically free. Came and played, showed up after shooting lights out in Uganda, shoots lights out for us in the summer league. We give him a measly little cheap little contract. He's been working his ass off to become a good shooter. D-Lee is a shooter. We all know that. He leads the NBA in three-point shooting. Shammy, when he catches and shoots, I feel confident. When he does his Julian Newman shit, of course, I'm less confident. And I turn into hating him. Who else do we have for shooters? I won't say Okogie because that's not true yet. Obviously not Busy. Obviously not Jock. But yeah, I think you have three. Oh, Dwayne The Walk Washington, an actual shooter. Sometimes Campaign turns into a shooter. I just want this Suns team to get fully healthy, have everybody playing at the same time. That would be interesting. All right, this Malika Andrews commercial is about to be over. It is. Oh, I thought the game was coming back on after that. What are y'all talking about in the chat, though? Steph Wainwright. Okay, you put it in the Discord. Dope. Shamet does not have a Giga Chad chin. He has like a sharp, evil Disney prince chin.
Then he got injured early. It takes a while, especially when you get older. Not like you can get healthy like Devin Booker and Mikal Bridges. Like Mikal gets healthy.
Pippen kicks it to Nunn.
And all of a sudden he does something and he's healthy again. Well,
Nunn to Christie. Christie Euro. Christie to the rack. No good. Wenyen Gabriel with the freaking sick putback dunk.
Yeah, sometimes we often think that Mikal's got like
Chris Paul. Whew, almost got reached in on. Busy with the little light screen. Gets the pass, hands it right back to CP3, who almost gets tripped. Back to Busy. Now the floater should work, but it doesn't. It normally works when Chris Paul passes it to him.
He cocked it back like thought about you, right? None.
Kendrick Nunn with the 3. Hard defense being played on Sham at full court. They get it up to Busy. Busy gonna hand off to D-Lee. No, gets it to CP3. Goes right. Baseline. Pull up. Mid-range. Juicy from an old man. Kendrick Nunn hands a syrup sandwich off to Pippen, who throws it up to our old former son, Damian Jones.
The Hawks and the Blazers is
Damian Jones rocking a high-rise fade, looking like a skyscraper. It's like, bro, you look 7'2" with that hair. I almost feel like that's why he does it.
And so Darvin Ham's got to be happy about that. That a lot of these guys are competing that, he's going to need.
Well, for every assist the Suns make this season, Chick-fil-A Valley Restaurants will donate $25 to Phoenix Suns.
D-Lee hits.
Feed the ball, feed the valley. See the impact we're making at Suns.com.
Shamet bringing it up. I mean, D. Jones hits. Shammy gets it to Biz. Back to CP3. CP3 traveled. They don't call it. CP3 to the rack. Mid-range. Fadeaway is good. He's warming up. He's warming up. Booker's patting his feet on the ground. He's excited. Uh-oh. Ball ripped by CP3. Still Lakers ball. Still Lakers ball. Relax.
Lakers have turned it over 15 times tonight. That's the other issue when you're playing so many.
82 watching, folks, trying to hit 75 likes. Let us know if we can do something elbow-wise to get you to hit that like button. None for 3. No syrup sandwich for you, Kendrick. Busy kicks it back to CP3. Another screen. Wants another mid-range. He's getting selfish. Chris Paul's getting selfish. Everyone on the bench stands up in applause as Chris Paul is knocking down his signature jumpers. Probably for the first time this consistently all year. Kendrick Nunn working on Ish. To the rack. Fouled by Ish. Going to the line.
Healthy. Also working on finishing that degree, which he completed, so graduated last week. If we can look at that handle.
And reaching in his pocket and giving each graduate $2,500. I wish I should have gone back. I should have just went back there.
About to fire off a tweet about CP3. Give me a second. Them Kim K. Cheeks.
You're majoring in stirring things up, right?
Cheeks.
Well, this is the season of giving, and I want to tell you about an anonymous donor to my organization.
Them Kim K. Cheeks.
Oh, you didn't read it fast enough.
I did.
Yeah, so
really did wonders for
they had an anonymous donor.
CP3's.
She didn't want to be known. Out of the 100 women in my organization.
Come on, Cap. CP3's.
Gave each of them $1,000.
Yeah, that is.
No, that's $100,000. And then she did stop.
Mid-range game.
She donated $200 to the organization. I mean, that's a season of giving. So is that anonymous donor out
now,
there?
where is that peach
Thank you.
Yeah.
emoji? Woo, Chris Paul! My God.
Going to be inspired by
I'm gonna just change it from mid-range game to jumper.
What happens when you get a degree? You become smarter, even on the basketball court.
Yeah, Paul was talking after the game.
Oh, man.
To play with some of the game's greatest.
Well, he's got a PhD
What do you guys think?
in this.
Is Chris Paul back?
That Red Wings jersey looks whack.
You just saw it?
Yeah, I just saw it. I'm still on hold, by the way. This is ridiculous.
You're good. I thought they picked up. I thought that's where you went.
They did pick up. Now they're on hold because they got to get me like a special thing or something.
They got to send you to another country?
I guess.
It tastes like victory. 1800, the world's most awarded tequila.
All right.
Take a picture.
All right, we got JD and Turk in a commercial. Let me know in the chat, any Scrubs fans in the house? Any Scrubs fans at all? Because I'm a big Scrubs fan. I watch it. Still, I'll watch it regularly, honestly. I think it's dope that they're bringing those two back together to do commercials. Not that I give an F about T-Mobile, but you know what I mean. A Suns fan says Scrubs. Yes, Suns fans. So you're too young to know about Scrubs, but you should definitely check it out. It's on Hulu. Check out Scrubs. It's one of the greatest comedy shows of all time. All time. I've seen it probably 6 or 7 times all the way through. Malo says, so guys, Okogie is out. What do you mean, Malo? Is he out, injured out, or is he just not playing? I cannot live with him being injured. Hip soreness. Damn. That's not what you want to hear. What's up, Powie? That sucks, man.
Chris Paul.
We just keep getting hurt. Oh my God, Wario's in the game. D. Lee blocked at the rim. Ish gets it, hands it to Craig. Craig hits a 3 with a hand down his throat from Wenyen Gabriel. Wow.
First time he's ever played on his birthday. It's working out pretty well.
Craig's birthday.
Sun shooting 49% and 51 from 3.
Pippen for 3. Pippen ain't tripping. Shamet bringing it up.
Always a little more fun when it comes against.
Oh, D. Lee saves it, goes to the rack, travels his ass off. Travels his ass off.
Improved to 14-3 here at home. Memphis Golden State only team slightly better with 2 home losses.
Pippen bringing it up. Saul, not sure when he's coming back. I need to look that up. Christie, wow, down to Damian Jones, who just bulldozes Wario. The exact same thing that happened in that OKC game, and they called it.
Sacramento on Wednesday.
Craig to Wario. Wario to Shamet. Shamet to the rack. Nice scooping finger roll. Nice scoop layup.
Landry Shamet.
Well, the Suns giving this crowd a nice
Pippen
to just solid play.
gets it back from Damian Jones. Takes a screen. Pulls up the midi. Backboard. No good.
So even without LeBron and Anthony Davis, days. I mean, it's just been that way lately.
No campaign and still no
Shammy.
timetable on his return. Jock Landale in concussion
Gets it to Wario, who gladly pulls the mid-range but can't hit.
Devin Booker isn't playing, and his 58 ensured you coming from behind the other night. You could understand why.
Yeah.
Oof.
Suns able to knock that.
I was hoping that ball bounced over the table. I wanted to see what kind of hands you had.
Well, I was ready. I was right here, baby.
Okay. I would have judged you on the catch.
I'm just trying to protect your popcorn.
Pippen gets the ball from Christie, crosses over, takes a floater from the free throw line, which in my opinion is a little too far away. Misses, gets his own rebound. Got Dario on him, pulls a three in his face, brick. Craig with the rebound. Point Shams, Shams gets the ball stripped off his leg by Pip. Shaman wants a foul. Obviously not going to happen.
Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Get your tickets now at suns.com/tickets.
None. Oh my gosh.
Out there tonight, Eric Seekman, one of the best in the business, working a handheld.
A lot better than his dad was.
Just remember, Seek, DC, that was EJ, not me. That's Freddie D, another audio wizard, sitting in tonight for Bob Pockman, Red Dominigoni.
Pippen to Nunn. Nunn gets a screen.
Paul Snyder, Scott Santiago.
Nunn, step back. Good. Wow.
Looked like he was shooting a holiday movie.
Later, Suns fan.
I think he may be trying out for a lifetime movie part.
Shammy gets a screen from Wario, gets the pass. Wario wants to drive on Damian Jones and take him into the paint and hit him with 18 pump fakes, one of which works, and he gets an and one.
A lot of times you have to take things away from a game. Yeah. This was a beatdown. And trust me, us Suns fans don't mind that, Laker fans. But you also have to recognize that there was some solid play here tonight.
So many pump fakes from Wario, I swear to God.
Yeah, look, Lonnie Walker had
It's obscene at some point.
Laker win when they were closer to full strength. LeBron, Russ played in that game, but Walker was 16 tonight, so follows up 21 with 16.
Pip
after he'd had a season low.
Takes a screen, gets it back to Nunn. Nunn for three, deep, brick. Wario with the rebound. D-Lee pushing to Shammy.
12-27.
Yeah, they're one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league, and more so based on
Shammy, screen from Wario, kicks it to Wario. Wario, step back midi, almost an air ball. Busy was so hyped for him.
I don't know if that's a good thing for Russ to have a good
Pipples
I think they'd rather him
with the ball. Pump. God damn it, a foul.
It looks like he
Going to the line. 1 minute left on the clock, folks.
And as a result, his game started to take off
once you embrace it.
Embraced that.
Not easy to embrace, but you embrace it.
Westbrook looks like a male prostitute. Can I just put that out there? He looks exactly like a male prostitute. Ugh.
In the fourth quarter.
I mean, I'd bang him. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying it's weird. What's going on, FR? Villegas. Yep. We pretty much own the Lakers, man. I don't care who they have playing. Wario to Shams. Shams to Ish. Push dribble into Wario with a little push shot, and he hits.
Yeah, I'm not sure they all know that it's Torrey's 32nd birthday. Plus, they were all focused on the
Wenyen, no good. Rebound to Landry. We're going to get one more shot, or the Suns might just be extra classy and just dribble out the clock. That's what they're going to do here. And then they'll give it back to them, you know. This is the opposite of what you saw from Zion, I suppose. Suns getting a standing ovation by the crowd, as deserved. Absolutely, Regina. It was a good win. This is how you're supposed to beat the Lakers. This is how you're supposed to do it, especially when they don't have their players. You got to beat them like this. This was taking care of business. TCOB. So, game's over. Schroeder hit 30. Chris Paul with 28, 4 and 8. Ayton with 21 and 11, and he didn't even play that much. Really good game by Ayton, to be honest. All right, folks, let's get into this post-game show. I don't know if we'll get the Sundo Simp not sis or not sis. Let's check out these stats here. Take a little closer look. Torrey Craig on his birthday goes 4 for 4 from 3. Notable. 17 points, 2 steals, 4 assists, 9 rebounds. Torrey Craig continues to give us more than we thought we would get for him. And he gives us enough at the position of power forward. Mikal Bridges looked pretty decent. 20 points. Couple assists, block steal. 21 for DA, 9 for 11. That is extremely efficient, guys, for your first game back. 21 points, 11 rebounds. 4 of which were offensive. Chris Paul, 9 for 18 and 3 for 5 from 3. What do you need to say? 28 points. D. Lee, 15 points. This team looked freaking awesome tonight. Awesome. 8 from Shamet, 5 from Wario. Okogie got hurt, only played 10 minutes, but he looked incredible. We really got something there. Oh, man. What do you guys think about this win? David Ray says, why didn't Booker play? They just knew we weren't going to need Booker. And I honestly believe that it was just a simple rest night for Booker. It's like, Book, you just came back. There's no reason to play you. We know we're going to beat them. So, yeah, there was just no need. Regina Hall says, Gabe, my son Chris watches your channel all the time. He's an Oklahoma City Thunder fan and a Suns fan. That's awesome. Tell him I said what's up. What's going on, Chris? Appreciate you. I really like the Oklahoma City Thunder too. I've been to a game there, and I've got a buddy who watches the stream, Vape Daddy, who big time Oklahoma City fan. He went to Oklahoma State, all that. I got family there. Oklahoma State's pretty cool. Oklahoma as a state. Jock Quintana says everyone looked great. Everybody. Roy says we blew their backs out. We truly did. Royal Q says report said Book had groin soreness after that epic game the other night. I heard that too. Makes sense. I totally believe that that's what it was. So, but also rest. I think if it was a game we wanted to try, that we were nervous about, if we could win, I think he would have played through it. But I am glad he got some rest. It'll be interesting to see if he plays against Washington in 2 nights. Malo says hopefully Okogie is good. Hopefully he is, man. I think he'll be all right. I mean, Okogie seems like a really tough dude. I say we call it a night. It was a good win. What else do you want to say? It's not like we need to be like beating our chests. Go ahead and beat your chest a little bit. All right. What do you want? Give him a synopsis. I'm gonna grab some water.
What do you want me to do? I barely watched the game. I just watched us hit a bunch of threes in the fourth. I watched, people do a lot of stuff. I watched, us do what we always do to the Lakers. Lakers, probably poverty franchise. Oh, we're just a poverty franchise. I heard, just spanking our little kid, right, doing what we do. Anyway, that's about it, though. That's all I got. It was just a typical another game. They didn't really play anybody that important. I mean, they played Pat Bev. Ooh, okay, cool, scary. No Russ, no LeBron, no AD. So, I mean, it is what it is. I think if we had AD, it might be a little bit different. they had LeBron, it'd be different, but we were basically playing their B squad, so it is what it is.
Next game is 2 nights, Wednesday versus the Wizards. You'll be here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here. I won't be here for Christmas, but I'll be here.
Who's your player of the game?
I don't know. I really wouldn't pay
It's
attention.
got to be CP3. He went ape shit when you left.
CP3. I mean, I watched it. Let's just say CP3, and there you go. Suns win. Suns win.
We will see you guys Wednesday. Have a good night. You're all winners. You all beat the Lakers tonight.
The game is tomorrow, not 2 days from now.
It's a back-to-back? All right. Well, I stand corrected. We'll see you tomorrow.
Suns win. Suns win.